and she's going to put her feet one on top of the other to try to, not on top of the other, in front of one another, to see where to put the ladder barrel in conjunction with what we're doing today. But we may have to adjust it because it depends on flexibility of what we're doing. So today we're going to start with a quad stretch. This is a ballet stretch on the ladder barrel, so I'd like you to turn around and put your hands on the top rung here. And then just bend your right foot and take that foot all the way up to the ladder now, the barrel. And so see how that feels. What we want to do is make sure we're not doing that lumbar curve too much or having too much of a sway in our back here. So I'd like you to lift your head and lift your hips and through your hip bones, your ASIS bones, and then just settle that back down into your sits bones. So we want to keep that spine straight. How does that feel?
That feels fine.
Okay, do you think you could use more as far as the, when we do an actual extension backwards? Are you feeling it through that quad at all?
I feel it through, yeah.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with, that looks pretty good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just lean back towards the barrel into that quad. And we're just stretching that rectus femoris muscle, which is one of the biggest muscles of the quads, of the 4 quads. And then just come back up to straight. And just thinking about that alignment again, trying not to sway your back up at all. So inhale, exhale, come back again, just straighten that back and come back. Good. How does that feel?
Feels good.
Okay, good. And then we would just do that on the other leg. So that's quad stretch and on the ladder barrel. Thank you. Okay. And now we're going to do a what I call pigeon. So she's facing the ladder barrel. And if we need to, we will move the barrel by stepping on that pedal and adjusting it accordingly. We're going to take that left foot up to the top, and we're just going to bring the shin parallel to the apex of the barrel. And we're going to point that toe a little bit, plantar flex it, and try to get our hips sort of even. So turning them a little bit this way. Is that feeling okay? It's a little tight, just a little tight. Do you think you need to go? Do you need to adjust this ladder barrel? Okay. So we want to make sure again that our hips are forward facing, and you can bend that knee as much as you can. We would start out with our hands behind on the ladder, and opening. Yeah, just opening up that. I forgot to tell you that. Okay. And so when you're ready, take your hands one at a time to the barrel on the sides. And now from here, we're going to roll those shoulders back and down, and we're bending forward, bending at the hips and the waist here. We're not rounding the back at all. So inhale and exhale forward to your range of motion, just making that range of motion feel good to you. So making sure you're not pushing yourself too much, but also this is a pure form of stretch. It's also the psoas muscle is being engaged here. And it's a glute and hamstring stretch. So this is the ladder barrel stretch, ballet stretch for glutes and hamstrings. So then come back up, inhale, exhale, and fall forward again. Good. That looks very nice. And she has nice long legs, so she goes all the way across. I would have to be either standing on a yoga block or something because of my height. I would need to stand on something to adjust to the barrel for me. And she did a great job. Okay, thank you very much.